Hi, everybody. This is Miss Kenna. I'm going to present to you today the visual journal assignment for this week for May 18th. But before we begin, Miss Foss and I just want to take some time to really congratulate you. You are creating amazing, thoughtful art, and we spend so much of our time really just going through the stuff that you guys are making, really kind of sharing our experience of what we're seeing with you guys, and we're moved. So thank you so much for sharing your art and your experiences with us. It is personal, it is moving. Um, and it is some of the best art or most important art that we've seen in our careers. We miss you, and we wish we can tell you in person how proud we are of what you guys are doing. So please keep up the good work, and just know that this is truly amazing what you guys are doing. So in line of that, or in light of that, this week's journal assignment is called hashtag Together Apart. And there's going to be no art making this week, but what we really want you to do is take time and look at the amazing art being created by your classmates and respond to what you see and read and find ways to support each other through this process. It's a time to really, show each other some love and through this shared experience. So there's four things you need to do this week. The first one is just general housekeeping. You need to make sure that all your slides are organized in the proper format with all of the required information. The second thing is you need to reply to anybody who's made a comment about your work. The third thing, you need to read other people's comments and make a connection to what somebody else said and reply to their comment. And finally, you need to give feedback to a classmate that needs some feedback. So let me talk about these a little bit further. So for housekeeping, we made a video that clearly indicated how we wanted the slides formatted. And for most of you, you are doing an exceptional job with this. And in fact, a lot of you won't need to do anything at all for this part because it's already done. But for some of you, you need to take some time this week and organize your work. Okay? So you must remember that this is a visual experience and you need to present your work in a visually appealing way. This is really important. All of your slides must have your name, assignment date, and a reflection explaining your work. The photo of your artwork should be large and clear. And most importantly, all of your slides are in order. And I'm so proud of you for all of you keeping your work in order. This is just an example from one of my students. It's the artwork is clear, it's well labeled, there's an excellent reflection. Perfect job. So if your slides look like this, you're doing great. So let me explain the others. I'm just going to go to one of my classes to kind of show you something about that might hopefully explain Together Apart. So right here, I'm just going to jump to the slide. I hope it's okay for you guys that I'm using your work. So together, hashtag Together Apart. What I've noticed is throughout the past few weeks, these guys are all friends, and each time one of them puts up some work, the other ones take really careful consideration to look at their work, read the reflection, and write very thoughtful feedback about the work. And this is exactly what I hope all of you will do this week to hashtag Together Apart. All right. So for your assignment, after you've done the housekeeping, the next thing you need to do is respond or reply to anybody who's made a comment about your work. So go to your section in the slideshow and see if anybody has commented. If somebody has commented, click on the comment and reply. Okay. After you write whatever you want to write, you can hit reply, or if you don't like what you wrote, hit cancel it and fix it. Okay. So that's number one. The second thing I want you to do is read people's comments and find one that you kind of connect to and respond to that. So there's going to be lots of little types of writing I want you to do this week. So Jack here, he talks about this quote that Ryan put on his slide. And I too thought that this was a really amazing quote. In the midst of chaos, there's also opportunity. So I'm going to make a connection to Jack's quote, Jack's comment about Ryan's work. And I'm going to write this. Okay. Once I'm done, I can hit reply. Please don't hit resolve. Resolve kind of wipes it away. So just do that. Okay. So there's housekeeping, responding to whatever anybody said about your work. There's making a connection. This is the third thing to what somebody else has said. And finally, the last thing I want you to do is find somebody in your class that needs feedback and give them some love, give them support, and look at their work carefully and give them some feedback that, encourages them to continue this process. All right. You guys are doing great. I'm so proud of you. Can't wait to see you again. Thank you.